welcome back to our channel. So today we're unboxing the new and very famous dinosaur toy from Mattel. This is the Camp Cretaceous Dino Escape Scorpios Rex. Well, it's been out for a while and we've got it, but we're making a video about the Smashers. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you can click on the suggested link on the top right corner. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to greet Spino625. Awesome kid. He makes videos about dinosaurs such as Scorpios Rex, T-Rex, Spinosaurus, and more. So please check him out if you want to help him. Spino625, if you're watching, this one's for you. And if you're watching, Camp Cretaceous Season 3 on Netflix, you'll be, of course, very familiar with the Scorpios Rex. According to Jurassic Park fandom.com, Scorpios Rex is a dinosaur hybrid that was frozen and held in InGen's secret tunnels until it escaped. There are actually two Scorpios Rex. The first one was cloned by Henry Wu and the other was reproduced by the original. I think I saw that there are two Scorpios Rex in episode 8 of the Camp Cretaceous Season 3, as I was, watching with my son Sebastian. So this dinosaur is described as a medium-sized dinosaur, smaller than Indominus Rex but larger than the Indoraptor and Velociraptor. The box still have the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo. This new dinosaur has the new Dino Escape logo with Darius on the bottom left. I love the color combination of the logo. In the middle, of course, you have the name of the dinosaur, which is the Scorpios Rex, and the type of dinosaur. This is a slash and battle dinosaur. We'll check that out later. On the right side, it shows the slashing tail movement of the Scorpios Rex. This dinosaur can whip its tail. It snaps when you pull it towards yourself and bam! Later in this video, we'll check out if it can knock out other dinosaurs. You have two buttons on its back. The one right here is for the slashing action of the claws, and the other one in front of that enables the roar. Okay, so let's flip it. At the back, it shows you the features of the dinosaur, slashing action, the roaring and chomp, if you press that button, it roars and chomps. It's actually just roaring and then it's just gonna open its jaw. And lastly, the tail strike. Down at the bottom right here, it also tells you what other dinosaurs are in this series. I haven't seen these yet. So let me just get my scissors and cut the 3 strings, 2 on the body and 1 on the leg. I've taken it out of the box now, so this is the close-up look. Wow, look at the details. I'm actually blown away by the design of this dinosaur. When I look at it, it looks like the whole thing, this whole color is charcoal, but in the video that I'm looking at right now, when I review it, the body looks like it's a deep dark blue color and the spine is black. So even the spikes on the tails here look scary. I remember the episode where Darius saw the Gallimimus stuck up in the tree with the Scorpios quill still intact. Just wow, this is really cool. The details are so amazing. Look at that. Look at the spikes on the tail. And all these bumps and scales here. So now let's look at the underside. So the color of the underside of the body is looking like a mustardy color. It also have the dinosaur marker on one foot. So if you have the Jurassic World Fun Facts app on your phone or tablet, you can see this and you'll be able to see it in your collection. And it tells you interesting stuff about this dinosaur. I'll do another video for that app later on. Still on the underside. Still on the underside, you can see here the part where you can replace the battery that has screw for safety. Next to that is the speaker. This is where the sound actually comes from. Now let's flip this thing. This button is for the roar. I can hear different style of roar as I press this button, but I'm not quite sure. It seems to me that there is a longer sound and there's a shorter one. You can see that as it roars, the mouth or the lower jaw moves with the sound. Wow, look at the details of the head. It has bumps or scales, and the eyes is kind of deeper than the rest of the face with sagging lines or wrinkles. The head can be moved from left, right, up or down. You can force open the mouth, but there's like a spring action to it that it shuts. This is because of the roaring feature. When you press the button, it roars and it opens its mouth. Wow, I just can't ignore the details of the teeth. Yeah, like I said earlier, the face has sagging lines or wrinkles and has bumps and scales all over the head. The entire body of this dinosaur is very muscular. You can see the definition or the lines in the muscles. It's as if it's always in a stiff position or it's like flexing its muscles. I don't know what this thing is called, but there's like a spike or bone opposite what seems like to be the knee in that color. The nails on the claw is the same color as the body. It is not painted like the other spike which I mentioned earlier. The scales are pretty much all over the body too. Let's look at the jaw. The jaw can be opened, but it springs back to its original position when you release it. Even the tongue and the roof of the tongue has details. The teeth here is overlapping, hence it closes properly. Look at that. Arms has spikes as well, and both legs can be rotated like that. Also from the hips, you can have the legs move slightly apart. Yeah, you can move the legs, but you don't want to move the legs as far as that, but just saying that the legs can be moved. Yeah, both legs. Yep, you can. I just moved the hips a little, so you can move the hips, or the sorry, not the hips, but the legs slightly apart. This is a very stable dinosaur. It is not wobbly. It can stand on its own perfectly. Okay, so let's split the legs again a little bit apart. Now let's test this button. It actually activates the slashing feature of the arms. There's also a sound that plays with the arm movement. It's more like scratching for me than the way the arms move, not really a slashing action. Then we'll check the roaring sound. So this is the roaring sound with the Scorpios facing you. You can see its jaw moving down, and you can see the tongue from there, and it springs back to the original position. This is the roar in side view. I really love the teeth. Just so much detail in this dinosaur. So this is the other feature, the tail strike. You can hold the dinosaur's legs or lower body, hold the end of the tail and pull it towards you and watch it whip. Now let's check the size. From head to tail, it measures about 14.5 inches. And from the tallest part of the spine down at the bottom, it measures around 7 inches. It's big, but it's not too big like I think the Spinosaurus, but we'll find that out when we've got the Spinosaurus. Okay, let's try to compare the Scorpios Rex with other dinosaurs. First up, with the Baryonyx. Scorpios is longer and taller than the Baryonyx. Okay, let's take that away. Next is with the chunky baby Blue, the raptor. From my view, it looks like Blue is taller. I think it's kind of heavier too. Lastly, you have the small dinosaurs you get from the blind bags or the surprise egg. Of course, they are way smaller, not even reaching the knee area, I guess. Okay, so let's check the tail strike, how the tail strike performs. I have here the Baryonyx Scream from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Primal Attack. I'm gonna hit him with the tail. It took a number of attempts actually before I was able to knock it out. You have to hit the other dinosaur at a weak part of its body so it will be knocked down. I guess this one right here, I have hit it in the neck or head area. Now let's try to get Blue. Oops, first try. Second, third. I think it's impossible for me to knock down Blue with just a tail strength. Next, we'll try the small Indominus Rex. Of course it will be knocked down. Look how small it is. Boom. That's it. Okay, so that wraps up our review of the Scorpios Rex. I'm actually blown away by the design and the details on the whole body of this dinosaur. I love the mechanical features, the tail strike and the slashing movement of the arms. I also love the roar it makes together with the slashing and just the roaring sound itself when you press the button. Overall, I think personally this is a very good toy. This is a very rigid or strong toy that can stand on its own. The parts are looking like sturdy as well. I've already given it to Sebastian and he loves playing with it with Blue the raptor. He's pretending to be like Owen Grady and talks to the raptors and recites the line from the Jurassic World movie. I guess next time I'll make a video on scanning the marker and how to use it in the application. I guess that's it for now, and I hope you enjoy watching this video as I did have fun while unboxing this. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Yeah, until next time, bye!